Hey there, Angela Mosley here with Modern Fit Moms. Welcome to your very beginner core and abs workout for moms that are newly postpartum, those of you that just got your prolapse diagnosis, or those of you navigating diastasis recti. These are the exact exercises that I incorporated into my routine after my fourth baby when I was leaking past my knees. I had a cystocele and rectocele prolapse, and I had a 3-finger wide diastasis recti. They are super gentle and super basic. So we're gonna get back to the basics. If you're looking for more in-depth programming, more in-depth workouts, make sure to check out the Fit Mom membership. There are 12 plus strength training programs, one specific to diastasis recti, prolapse, and leaking, one specific for postpartum, and then of course my more advanced workouts when you're ready to level up. All right, so go ahead, join me. All you're gonna need is your mat today. I do have socks to glide on as well, but otherwise join me down on the mat. We're gonna start off on our back, and we're gonna start with just simply connecting with our core. So I want you to think about your core pulling your hip bones towards one another, okay? Ribs should be down, and we should be able to breathe through this. So I'm talking through this. So our very first exercise, we're gonna drop the leg out to the side, inhale down, exhale, drive up. And then we're gonna drop the other leg down. Inhale out, exhale to come up. And then we're gonna repeat that. Super basic, super simple. Drive up. So exhale as you drive up. Inhale as you drop down. Awesome job. Go ahead and rest. All right, our next exercise is gonna be a dead bug variation. So level 1, you're gonna keep that core nice and tight. Level 1 is driving the knee up one at a time, okay? And then level 2, go ahead and join me, is tapping down and tapping down. So again, guys, we are going back to the basics here. We need to reestablish that connection, reestablish connecting with our core, with our movement, okay? So this is gonna be your level 2. If you need to come here, that's perfectly fine. Come here. Right? We are just starting. We want to make sure that we're doing it right. We're connecting well. Awesome job. Go ahead and rest. All right, our next exercise is going to be a heel drag. So I'm going to drag my heel out, and then I'm going to drag it in. So I'm pushing out, core is engaged. We're focusing on that one side. And then I'm going to dig my heel in to get those hamstrings on board, because that's going to help pull the pelvis under a little bit and open up through the back. So drive out and then pull in. So inhale, exhale. Now you can make this a little bit more intense by lifting one leg up, or that opposite leg up. That's gonna counterbalance some of that core work. So if you're like, I need something a little bit more advanced, but I'm not ready for the next level, then you're just gonna lift that leg up, all right? Drive out and in. Awesome job. Go ahead and switch. Let's do that other side. So play around with it. You might have one side. My left side is a lot weaker than my right. Inhale, exhale. So play around with your breathing. What feels most supportive for you? So again, leg down is more beginner. Drive out. Don't be afraid to take your hand to make sure lower belly pooching is a sign that you're bearing down on the pelvic floor. So we want to make sure that we're not doing that, okay? So that's why you'll see me, and then we want to make sure that our ribs are not flaring up either. Go ahead and rest. We're going to go back to the top with those leg drops. So I'm going to inhale down, exhale, come up, and then I'm going to switch into that other side. So we're staying right here in this spot all the video. I was going to say all day. We're not staying here all day. You get what I'm saying. Inhale down, exhale, drive up. So these are the very exercises that I started with on my prolapse journey. This is where we reconnect. Awesome job. Go ahead into those knee drives. So whether you're knee driving or you're tapping the heels down, make sure you have that good connection. And then once you're ready for it, then you're gonna tap down. This was probably the hardest one for me. I could do a plank no problem, but put me on my back and tap the heels down, I struggled, y'all. Like, this was hard for me. And I'm feeling it right now. My core is feeling it. I've been training it for a while, and it's still like, I love dead bugs. Dead bugs are my all-time favorite. Awesome job. Go ahead and drop down. We're going to drive that leg out and drive it back in. Again, if you want to put that leg up for extra resistance, you can. Awesome job. Go ahead and switch. So bring that other leg up if you're using the other leg and drag in. Again, don't be afraid to take your hand just to make sure that everything, your ribs are down, no lower belly pooching, drive out and in. Awesome job. All right, go ahead, put it down. We've got one more round, guys. One more round of this, and then we are done. So let's go back to the top. We're going to drop that leg down, inhale, and then exhale, drive up. Same thing, other side. I remember at one point I had a ball, my Pilates ball, and I would squeeze it as my legs would come up just to get in some more resistance. So that's always an option as well. Awesome job. Go ahead. We're going to go back into our dead bug variation. So whatever that looked like for you. And then once you're really ready, you can add the arm to it. So reaching that arm out, that's going to make it so much more challenging. But there are so many variations of this exercise that make it super challenging. Just as long as you continue to breathe. And rest. Awesome job. We're going to go back. Last round of our slides. So drive that one leg up, reach out, and then slide back in. Same thing, you could use that ball here for a little bit extra resistance. Squeeze as you drive the leg back in. You would squeeze it with your exhale to create more resistance within the core. So many variations of this movement. Go ahead and rest. Awesome job. Shake it off. We got one more. You're gonna lift that other leg up and we're gonna drive it out and back in. Fantastic job. Go ahead, place that foot down. Roll to your side. You can finish off with a child's pose breathing or go on to another workout. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that it was gentle enough for those of you that are newly postpartum. Like I said, if you're looking for a more in-depth program, more in-depth workouts, make sure to check out the Fit Mom membership. And I'll see you guys in the next video.